this may be me just getting old and stupid. There's a high chance of that. But have you ever been playing Football Manager and you finish a game and you just sort of click and continue on and then you don't realise it's the end of the season? I don't know how I managed to do that. I played the game and was like, oh, we've not got a game for a week, okay. And then I got like, here's how much money we've got to spend next season. I'm like, oh, hang on a sec, it's the league fin. We had nothing to play for, obviously. I think I'm just getting old. I'm just getting old. Right, we've got to work out what we do in the transfer window because this homegrown rule is a slight issue. I think the only way I can do it without cheating is essentially keep hold of any homegrown players I've got, even if they're not as good as some of the others, and just try and keep the important ones, and then hopefully Duncan does some bits. We're going to have to sell a few, though. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to the Preston Save end of season awards. I think what's his face, Hujuma Flip. We had a good end to the season, and I've forgotten his name. Mesquita was my player of the season, but Petkov was player of the season. Mesquita was young player of the season. De Klerk 15 goals. Mesquita 14 assists. Absolutely fruity. We finished up. Yep. I'm definitely paying attention to all that, guys, and not just doing whatever I fancy anyway. That's fine. Right, let's just not talk about it because it keeps them positive anyway. We'll go to, let's mix it up. Let's go to Singapore. Why not? Yeah, end of season. Solid, really solid performance. Definite plus signs. So we finished 10th. We had a decent run after that horrible February. And then I started sort of trying to change the tactic to get it to work, and then the tweaks. And then we started picking up a few good results when this was all going bad. Wolves, a cheeky 3-0. We beat Liverpool 3-1 as well, and had a sending off in the 62nd minute. Beat Arsenal. Lost to West Ham again. They seem to be my bogey team. They knocked us out of the cup as well. Beat Everton. Beat Southampton comfortably. And then I'll say this is the only poor bit, really. The three sort of average teams, and we didn't get any wins. But we playing all right. Mainly down to the front three. Mesquita, 9 goals, 14 assists. Petkov, 12 goals, 13 assists. And De Klerk with 15 goals. Tom, super sub Tom, only the 2 league goals. 6 assists, though. Creative masterclass. I've just fully admitted to the fact he's just a squad player now, and he is homegrown, so we're not selling him. Okay, so the players are unhappy about Skrive Magola not letting him leave. Like, legally, I literally couldn't because we just signed him in January, and he can't play because we can't register him. So he's like hasn't existed. So I was like, fine, transfer list you. We'll sell you at the end of the season. So my plan is, essentially, I'm gonna pretend these 3 guys never existed. I'm just gonna sell them for whatever I can, and then see how much money we got. We're 40 million in debt, and they've given me 52 million pounds. We had another failed takeover, which is good, but who cares? Just get it out of the way. Feeney had a really good season, and Reyes had a really good season with 9 goals as well from set pieces, which is very nice. Our new superstar right back, injured again. Yeah, he's 6.8, 1 assist, just bedding in. I don't think it's a long-term injury, so twisted ankle. He'll be back ready for next season. Okay, so the plan. What's the plan? Right, okay, how do I get more homegrownies? Because all my goalkeepers are not homegrown. I could sell one, and at least then my second, third choice goalkeeper is homegrown. But he might not get homegrown. But I guess it's a net nothingness, isn't it? If he does, like if I sell Brolin, get 15 million for him, sell Erty, get a couple of million for him, and there's a chance that he might get a homegrown player. As for the rest of it, right back, fine. We're getting this guy in. He's joining us for £3 million, which I'm fine with. He's been a solid squad player, to be fair. Centre back, I like Feeney and I like Reyes. I think our backup is weak. Our centre back backups are weak. Konate, I still like. And we have Finn that can play there as well. And we have Taya. It's fine, but I could see that being upgraded. Central midfield, I'm pretty happy with. Drago, however you're calling him. Done quite well in that centre midfield attack position. We found a spot for him. And the three and Hamid, Nene and Davies are fine backups. So there's not a massive amount of drastic changes here. If I was in charge, forget the homegrown stuff for a second. If I'm in charge, I'm getting another centre-back. I'm getting a box-to-box midfielder. And is Pincini a decent enough backup? Yeah, I suppose. It's not a great deal. It's just how much he's going to fuck us over with the homegrown nature. But we've got money to spend. We're going to spend it. Company sacked by Man City. That's lovely to hear. The league champions were Spurs on 86 points. The mighty Spurs go back to back. Unrealistic. Forest, West Brom and Birmingham went down. Unsurprisingly. No massive surprises. West Ham overperforming, doing really well. Leicester overperforming. But other than that, not too much going on. Right, I think plan is sell the players I need to sell early doors. Have a big wad of cash. Let Duncan do his thing. Okay, the transfer window is open. We've made some sales. Not massively high numbers. Hoping for a little bit more, but you know, Carlos Martinez came to the club for 3.9, didn't play a game, a single minute, didn't get registered, and then we made a little profit on him. It's fine. Old Screeve, decent profit. He's gone off to Ipswich. Teo, I just decided to sell Teo because as a backup left back, he's fine. Like, he's all right. His wages are a bit high. He's 29 years old. He's foreign. £8 million in the bank. We have just signed our first player. So these are the two that we had on loan. Obviously, decent backup right back. We like. This guy we didn't get to use because I couldn't register him. But he is actually a fine player. So hopefully, I'm trying to sell some goal. I'm selling both the goalkeepers. Hoping for British players coming in. But this guy I haven't looked at yet, but I saw his scout report. He's a bit of a wonder kid. I'm not sure what position he was because it was a little bit weird. His name is Christian Correa. And he is another right back. That's what I needed. That's what I needed, isn't it? Don't play right wing. Okay, it's a very good backup, but that means we've got 4 right backs now. Right? We've got Brennan. I can't sell him, right? Because he's just joined. He never plays right back. Finn Stevens, but he's homegrown. I've got to keep him. He's homegrown. Can we play him as like... We play him as the inverted on the left. At least he could learn it, right? I think that's the way to go. Just because I don't want to sell everybody. I want to keep Finn. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so that kind of covers that battle with Konate. Don't mind it. How much did it cost me? I've forgotten how much. How much did that cost me for the position we didn't need and a foreign player that we can't register? 5 million. All right, that's a cheeky bargain. We'll take it. If only I could... I'm not going to worry about registering. I'm just going to see what happens on deadline day and see how many we can register. That's essentially what I'm doing. I don't want to alarm anyone, but we've just had a £40 million bid rejected for a fucking right back. Okay, we get it. Duncan, we get it. We've got fullbacks. Please, I know he can play DM. Got DMs. Good player. Don't need him. Also, try somebody from the UK. Be really handy. This one hurts. 33-year-old Alexander Isaac. I saw, you get that message of like big players in the Premier League that were released, and he was one of them. And I'm like, oh, go in for him. He's still good. And then he did. And then he went to France. He'd rather play for Nantes. 90 grand. We could have paid in that. Last couple of seasons have been a bit ropey, but he's getting on a bit. Not much action. A little bit worrying. We've got players wending their merry way to foreign pastures. I've got bids for both goalkeepers. I'm fine with the goalkeepers. Okay. Okay. I'm fine with both backup goalkeepers, but if we can get one that's, you know, from the UK or homegrown as a backup, already that gives us an extra outfield slot. So I think it's worth the gamble because they're not so good that I desperately need to keep those two backup goalkeepers. So hopefully, I'm worried that we're not making the moves. Oh, did Brolin not go in the end? It was Bournemouth the last team interested. So Brolin, Erty, both go. We haven't strengthened. So we've sold a left back, but we've gained a right back that can play left back and fill in a couple of other roles that's got a higher ceiling. So that's good. DMs we're fine for. It's not. I'd like a centre back really. Mostly now, like a out and out battle, like a Jair-esque centre back. It doesn't look like Duncan is about that signing life. Maybe he's pissed off because I just sold all the signings that he made. I've just immediately sold them all and never played them. It's not my fault, mate. It's not my fault. Okay. It's fine. Pre-season is well underway, and it doesn't look like we're making any moves at all. He's got to sign a goalkeeper now, surely. Oh, never mind. Erty's had his transfer. It's a fucking fullback. What a fucking surprise. Could be a centre-back. Unlikely with that. Okay. What is it with him and bloody fullbacks? It's mental. But the trouble is, you can play, if you've got too many centre-backs, hey, you can play three at the back then, couldn't you? Got too many strikers, you go three up top. Got too many wing-backs, I'll double up on the wing-backs. We'll go 4 wing-back tactic. I'm sure somebody's made it work on FM. Oh, this is not as hopeful. Right. Ricard Mola. Merly. 8% of it. So what's that, 50 grand a week? Okay, so that's 100 grand a week with... We play 20... I don't mind that. See, that's me. Because then I get to decide. Do I give him 25 games and we get it done? If he's shit, we can just play him for 24 games. Or less, hopefully. Don't mind that sort of deal. Hey, Brolin does not want to go. Well, he's happy to go. We've got plenty of the window left. No need to rush. We've got money to spend, so it's not like we need to sell to buy. So I'll just wait a little bit on these two and give it a week and then offer them out. The other two are going well. I'm not confident. I went into the end of last season, we were picking up some form and the tactic was working and it was doing things good. And there's a genuine chance at Europe this season. But we've got to improve. Okay. Yeah, not even going to just go. Just go, please. I'm not going to get a work permit so that hopefully they'll still sign him. Right, so he's going to Brolin's. Nobody's interested in Brolin. Any others that I should sell? No, because I can't just sign him. Amid, maybe? Because his value is quite high. He's a runny boy. And he's okay early on in the season. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to sell Hamid because we've got the new guy that I can't sell, Central. Baltazar. It's obviously one. Right. I think we sell the Afro. We can just get our money back. I'll be delighted. Okay, so Mola has rejected us the loan to buy. I'm okay with, although he's not an attacking left back by any means. He's very much a defensive fullback or a DM, probably his best role, which neither we need. And he's foreign, so I'm fine with it. I'm fine with everything he's done, other than buying players. And I know it's quite a big part of his job. Oh, hello. I'll take. It's a fucking left back. Of course, it's a fucking left back. Oh my god. Hello. Can we sign other positions? We're about to lose 2 goalkeepers. Maybe we start looking at that. Yeah. I've got job offers coming at me arse. Should we have a look at him just to Albanian 24-year-old? Are we buying him? Loan to buy, looks like. Hey, his work rate. Fullback with a work rate of 9. He's fine. If it stops him buying their fullbacks, then let him have it. Right, Erty, just leave. Okay, Birmingham, 7.5 for Brolin. Set to be blocked. We talk to the board. They unblock it. Brilliant. Love that mini game. Who's this? Oh, is this the guy we're just looking at? Okay, not enough money. All right. Okay, I think squad size-wise, we're not far off being able to register everybody. I think you don't have to register under 20s. So if he wants to sign a couple of wonder kids, that would fix our problem. Oh God, we got the season coming up. Has it really gone that fast? What an ember for the win. Crap, when's the season started? Shit. Right, well, we'll end it here. Little bit of work to be done. But if we just went into this, forgetting the goalkeeper situation, because we're about to lose both goals. If we went into this season like that, I'd be okay with it, but we haven't really improved. I do like that fullback, all jokes aside. Corsair looks good, and he can fill in the wide areas as well. Didn't get the centre-back I wanted so far. Obviously, we need a backup goalkeeper. I'm fine with Leclerc being the main man and Tom and Nene being backup. I'm fine with the attacking. Drago at centre mid, Mesquita on the right, Petkov on the left, and de Klerk up top was absolutely fruity. So that's the key to next season. Just need to fill in the rest of the door. Right, thank you very much for watching. As always, not quite the start I wanted. Oh, imagine if Isaac we got in. Oh, cheeky Isaac. Love that. Oh, well, whatever. See you next time. Bye-bye. We're going to spend some money at some point, I promise you. I promise you. It's going to flop it out. Probably be deadline day.